Okay, now we're moving on to number 3. What is the slope of the graph? Well, there's a few different things we got to think about with slope, okay? First of all, slope is our m, so we got to know that. And it's also our change. And to be more specific, it's the change in y over change in x, okay? Well, so if we look at this graph, the first thing you need to do is find 2 points. We already found 1 point right here. That's perfect. We're going to go up until we find another point. We see another point right here. We have to remember that we read left to right. You have to remember this, okay? So you're not going from this point to this point. You are going from this point to this point. Okay. Now, another thing you might want to think is that this is also rise over run. Okay, some of us learned it that way, and some of us just memorize it better that way. Okay, so rise over run. So how much am I going up? Well, you might be inclined to say 2, but we need to pay attention to the axis. So we're going actually from 0.5 up to 1.5. Well, that's actually going up 1. We're only going up 1. So our change in y, so let me start writing this now, our m, our change in y is 1 over, you might be inclined to say 1, but it's not. We have to look at our axis. This one lines up at 0, this one lines up at 10. So from 0 to 10 is actually 10. So it's actually m equals 1 over 10. So that is your slope.